Hi. March 28th, 2024. Word from your mother, Uvula TV. I've been gone for a couple days. I went shopping at Goodwill. And then I had somebody ask me to do a reading, and it took like 3.5 hours, and I was just exhausted. I wasn't even going to do anything today. I came over here just to reshuffle. Basically, I had quite a few decks out. Anyway, here we are today. Hope you missed me. I was thinking about you because, like I said, I wasn't going to do it, and I thought, well, I'll do it. So, I put the Denise Lynn cards back in, and there was something that I kind of wanted to say other than that, but I can't remember what it was. Wow. I guess that was on the interstate. I don't know, man. Okay. Endurance. Keep your eye on the ball. Risk. Take a chance. Tomorrow I shuffle, and I did extra because of the reading that I did yesterday, but I shuffle 5 for chaos, 3 for Trinity, past, present, and future. Okay, and that's what I do to every single one of these decks, and this keeps coming up. I cut it too, right? And the only thing I'm just gonna show you. I'll show you, like, I don't know. The fates. See, this is not chance, is what I'm saying. It keeps coming up. Endurance, keep your eye on the ball, take the chance. The swan. You know how I feel about them swans. They're just tiny dragons. Practice the power of intention. The power of intention is the power of love and receptivity. It asks nothing of anyone, it judges no one, and it encourages others to be free to be themselves. Remember, you were intended out of love, and so you must be love in order to intend. I've also had this one recently. I mean, I've been doing this pretty steady. Shouldn't I be seeing things that I haven't seen? But this is why I wanted to get rid of the envelope. Even though it, shoring up my table helped a great deal. This would have just simply physically been not been possible. And you still don't understand. It shows you're standing in one of them old computer rooms with the ticker tapes and shit, and it says you still don't understand. I still don't understand. Even with all this evidence, I still don't understand. Be an explorer. Get out in that chaos. You're at the family table, and somebody just brought a 5,000-piece jigsaw puzzle and dumped it onto the coffee table, and it's all over the room. Chaos. No fear. Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting something over there. You got cat, a two-faced friend. You got whale, great worry over nothing. A change for the better. Your word is nocturnal. Definition. Knock. Nokia. Contrary to the diurnal hummingbird that feeds during the day, the nocturnal owl hunts at night. Synonyms: nighttime. Antonyms: diurnal. Whoa, that was a 2-for-1. These people are so clever. Your number is 378. That's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 11. Nocturnal. And the bat that flaps at midnight. Something like that. Darkwing Duck, that character. Yeah. Okay, and your probationary spirit affirmation, possibly advice, is surrender to the journey, release control. All right. Sister, you keep acting right, you might stay in the crowd. You're not in population. You get along with the rest of the inmates here. But that other one, solitary. He's in the box. I'm done. I'm just done with him. Okay, let me have a look at this. No. Okay. All right. I'll have to swing back by. Once again, that was release control. I'm going to try to slide it up here. Oh, I will. I'm just going to leave the words. Yes. Okay, you got a two-faced friend. Great worry over nothing. A change for the better. Life is chaos. Don't worry about it. It's never ever going to calm down. Don't let the chaos of your everyday life. Don't use it as an excuse not to explore your life. Well, what'd you come here for? You didn't come here to play jigsaw puzzles. Not all the time. You still don't understand. Practice the power of intention. The power of love and receptivity. It asks nothing of anyone. It judges no one. Together alone. All love, one alone. 100,000,000,000 little ones. Countless. Like a fractal of love. And it shows someone writing down their thoughts. The old-fashioned way. And underneath it says, feel good. And listen to your thoughts. I'm just going to start doing that too. Feel good, listen to your thoughts, the power of intention. Endurance, keep your eye on the ball. Risk, take a chance. The swan is 12. The car... I feel you, buddy. This card represents a transformation from one state to another. From the ugly duckling to the beautiful swan, this signals a period of growth that will ultimately be life-changing. The swan says that you may change so much that you may not recognize yourself in the end. And most important, it's time to honor and love this change within yourself, for only then can you be the most beautiful reflection. For then only the most beautiful reflection will shine back at you from the mirror of your life. That is exactly, you get what you give. Including mirrors that are people I told you that the other day. You go out and live your life, and oh, suddenly he's living his. The swan says, dive in. Practice the power of intention. The swan is the companion of the high priestess, who has the ability to part the mist that served to separate Avalon from the physical world. See with your heart. See with your spirit. Listen with your spirit. And the fates. Number 17. When will you learn, Melissa? Never, never. I will never learn. I learn my lessons the hard way. All the time. Just to make sure. Fate, karma, acceptance that these things you cannot change, and knowing that acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. Other people are who they are. You can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise to suit you. Let go. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be, so that you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. That's who I want to. I'm not made of Play-Doh. Love unconditionally. Prosperity message. Your experiences concerning prosperity and abundance are beyond your personal control right now. You are invited to accept what is unreservedly. This could be a temporary situation seemingly thrust on you by outside forces, but there is an underlying purpose and you can't see what has been yet determined by the fates. You may not understand in the moment how this will benefit you later. Write it out. Endure. Surrender to it. Act as if you believe that, for the only thing you can control right now is your attitude. When you align with the fates, being mindful of what you can and cannot change, serenity will come to you. Looks like you got a little bit of upheaval coming to you shortly. Probably some drama. All right, Seeker. Today, your part. Let me look at this again. I want it to stew. I don't. And I don't know the other one, but it's gangsta. All right. Snoop Dogg. I'm just looking. I'm gonna whip it out. Oh, gangsta at the jigsaw puzzle. No. Endurance. Spirit. Show me person A's energy today. Who is person A today? Speaker, Spirit, tell me. Oh, I've got two. You are an engineer and a gossip. Engineer is you have the ability to give creative energy, a practical expression, a talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. The shadow side of you is reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences. You just need to liven up. You need to put life into your equation. Include it. Make room for it. Do it, I said. And then, you thrive on the power of passing on private or secret information, and you've been betraying confidences, perhaps albeit unknowingly. Because the side of this card is the networker, which is closely associated with an engineer. It's dot to dot connecting. Okay? And it awakens you awaken consideration for the feelings of others and honoring well, you're a thinker. You're a okay, let's go with thinker, but you're not so good at feeling. You're not so good. You're good at thinking the nuances of humans, but you're not so good at feeling them, and sometimes feeling is what's more important. Is the emotional intelligence, like maybe just a little thick, or you just a person needs to keep you're very blunt, you're very straightforward, and you don't hold any perhaps you don't have any filters when you are also speaking to another person, because you're thinking, you're solving the problem, you're not considering the feelings. I'm going to go with that. It's communication without thought of feelings. That's exactly what the gossip is. Or it's knowledge of feelings and used for malicious intent. Stay with me now. Alright. You got seeker on the bottom. You have a thirst for wisdom and truth wherever you are, and you have the inability to commit to a path once found. It's because there's such a thing as too many opportunities, too many potentials. You can't commit to anything because you want to be it all. And I'll say go for it, because the one thing that you will definitely be is dead. So why not be as many yous as you can be? Stay with it as long as it interests you. And if the people that I love are just like that, I don't see us disappearing from one another. I see us cohabitating with our interests. I don't see the problem. Anyway, let me set this down here for a minute. Spirit. Easement for the engineer who talks too much. Easement from head to heart. Easement from head to heart from spirit. In the moments you don't know about. Nostalgia, longing and yearning. That's understanding. That's what spirit gives you. Is a deeper insight into your past. Your thoughts, not just words. Okay, let's keep it moving. And listening to one's needs, balance. Okay. All right, Spirit. Show us the energy of the engineer's person. Show us the energy of the engineer's person. Show us the energy of the engineer's person, Spirit. Show us the energy of the person on the engineer's mind. Show us person B, energy of person B, Spirit. Show us the energy of person B. Person B has the energy of the femme fatale. The light attributes is being highly seductive, winsome, enchanting, ensorceling, spellcasting, gaslighting, lying, manipulation, framing, triangulation. Light attributes, as if there were. Ooh, this person is a direct opposite with what I said about this, because this is a need for very blunt truth, and this is anything but. The light attributes highlights the erotic energy of the feminine. I don't understand this. I just don't understand it. If you tell me your thoughts on this sentence I'm going to read to you. Opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. The light comes on when you reject me. I just can't get there. Shown the error of my ways to it's the error of my ways, but it's something about you. Person A. It's something about the way you work, person A. The shadow attribute is inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. That's covert narcissism. I'm going to throw that out there. Okay. And then we have Hermit on the bottom. Are you seeing the pattern, boys and girls? Okay. The light attribute, or the underneath for the femme fatale, you seek solitude to focus intently on your inner life, and it serves personal creativity. The spark comes back. Shadow attributes withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgment of others, refusing to help those in need. I have a violin. Don't make me get it out, because I cannot play it, and I will. Alright, let's set this over here since it's in my hand. Next, easement from spirit. Easement from spirit for this femme fatale. Ultimately, it's seduction, right? But to choose this route is to cease being authentic. Yes? If it's a choice. If it's not a choice, then you're a force of nature. And God go with you. I'm always on the woman's side. I am. Or that force of nature. I'm for. I don't know. I think that's. I don't think that's where that meant to go. Shadow attributes inappropriate use of sexuality, highlights. Okay, easement from spirit. Easement from spirit. Assistance to where your heart truly wants to be. With you when you don't even know it. Turning point, the moment, the little things, the moment everything changes. Spirit is there for you. Overcoming obstacles, tenacity, endurance, hang in there. Spirit is with you, got your back, take the risk. Oh, and then you have the fate. Spirit is all up in there. She's the one that wrote this. Well, they're part of her. Transformation. power of intention. Imagine it into being. Manifest it. I know you don't understand it. Maybe you can fake it till you make it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Dive right into that chaos. It's going to be fun. You don't have to fix everything. And what's this about the nocturnal thing? Great worry. Are you up worrying at night? You've got to release control. What was this? I lost one. You have got a two-faced friend, and you're gossiping. Okay, that's the reason that the gossip come up on you is because you've got a two-faced friend. Think that through. Call one out less than the other. A change for the better. You're going through, there's a butterfly transformation there. You're coming out of your cocoon. You're learning how to feel a little bit. And if you're not, that's where I want you to that's where Spirit wants you to go. Two-faced friend. Caddy. Wow. A two-faced friend. Do I have any animals down there that would... No. But, here's what we think of this bitch. Off with your head. I hope you can hear that. Alright. Practice the power of intention. I suggest you take the high road. Who knows why the change? Is she always two-faced? Is this a new? Have you still don't understand? Has this been going on forever? Always? Rebirth after loss and death. On the bottom, death of this friendship probably. Alright, let me set this over here. And now we are ready to proceed, I think. One moment, please. Oh, I knocked it off. And it rolled away. What do y'all think about that? I don't like it. I wish it was on the wall. I'm going to go back to this. It's just that the whatever it is has to look good with that green table. The solid green underneath everything. I like the way I have this set. It's still underneath of this. I'm lining it up, I feel. But, Spirit says shut up. Alright. Spirit, what do we have for the engineer and the femme fatale? Ooh. Oh, yeah, I watch this one dude, Dove and Serpent Tarot, which is Celtic Cross, and he always pulls this mystery card and pulls it out the end. So I guess I'm gonna I'm gonna try to do that mystery card like that because it was weird. It's odd. So we'll have a look at it at the very end if I remember. Spirit. And everybody should go subscribe to the Awakened Alcoholic. She got a group too. I think she must have just started it. I don't know. There's not very many people in there. She's the one that told me about the Jesus riff, because that's how it feels. I know exactly what she meant, and I never could put a word to it. And she does something about the Course of Miracles. I know a little bit about it, but really not to speak of, and she goes into it in depth. It's very interesting. Once again, it's the Awakened Alcoholic on YouTube and Facebook. All right, Spirit, here we go. I turned all these. There's the chariot. You're stuck. Stuck like Chuck. What's going on now? Endurance, risk, take the chance. Six of Pentacles, give and get, give and get. Put your best foot forward. In this time of stuckness, You got to endure it, so don't get sloppy while you're waiting, right? Take the chance. Don't just wait. Keep see it happening. See it as if you already have the job. See it as if you got the loan. See it as if that car was just the right price and you drove it home. See it as if you already have it. Act as if you are one of the fates. That's like being in alignment, isn't it? Be of mind about, what was we talking about? The thinking. Because engineering is kind of like a fate. They're the weavers. Okay? Be your own weaver. Act as if you're one of the three fates. Be your own weaver. Pretend you're one of them. See yourself creating your future. Don't be afraid to get in depth. Spend just a daydream. Spend a little time with it. Oh, and here come downloads. Here comes immediate results. But, stuck. Six of Pentacles, give and take. Oh, you're still sitting around with the hand out. You're kind of at someone else's mercy right now. News is coming. Lots of it. There's Four Cups upside down. Something that wasn't good enough has a new value. Something that was passed over, overlooked, something that dissatisfies you, no longer does. Perhaps a missed opportunity comes back around. Oh, you're looking at it different now, right? Humility. When you have no bed, a blanket is a lot. Five of Swords. Fighting. Try being grateful. Yeah, it's hard. I think probably everybody feels this way. Fighting with everybody, everybody not happy. Wheel of Fortune, it's going to change. It's going to change real soon. What's coming, Spirit? What do we got that's coming? What comes for the Engineer and the Femme Fatale? Ooh, rest but no release. Rest but no recuperation. Maybe just a stop in the fighting. A hiatus. A time of endurance. A low time. There's no real improvement. You're kind of just spinning in your wheels. Maybe spinning your wheels. You should spend this time in self-improvement and getting along with your house. Put the puzzle together. Do it. You don't have to understand it. It's a puzzle. The Queen of Swords. You are miserable and critical and a bitch. You're impatient. You're champing at the bit. You just can't have it fixed fast enough, and nobody can do it. If they could, they would have. I feel this fighting and this unhappiness comes from a great deal of little to no options, not from enemies or two-faced friends. Maybe some of this strife does come from your two-faced friend. And maybe you don't want to see your part in this. Maybe you brought it on yourself a little bit with your gossip, and oh, there you are. Psst, 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 you fucking bitch. But you're very critical. Evil, critical, no kind word for anybody. But maybe you're sick. That could also be illness. And nothing makes... I'm not a ray of sunshine on my best day. And when I'm sick, I know it too, and I don't want you there. Alright? And be strong. Strength. You've got it. You've got this licked. Whatever it is, that could it be a sickness, a little something getting you down, holding you back, right? Because it's got you down. It's got you down. You're real unhappy about it. But here, Spirit's telling you to be strong because you've got what you need to take care of it. But it's taken a lot out of you. Maybe you've already taken care of this. A big depletion. And maybe that still doesn't pay out for you. You changed your mind about it, but it didn't really pay out, did it? It cost you a lot more than it ever brought you. Something you rejected, you come back around and you follow through on it, and then it hits you. It's hard to do, but it's done. There's a catalyst, and things change now. But it took a huge hit on you, and you're down. You're down, and you're unhappy. Be strong, because you're also going to lose your independence. Or it's going to be hard to keep it. Gossip engineer. Nostalgia, longing, yearning. Yearning for independence, loss of independence. Living in your head. Does listening to your heart cost you your independence? Femme fatale. Do you get seduced? Are you tricked into it? Broken heart on the bottom. Upside down. You're thinking about it, but it's not as awful as it used to be. Perhaps. I don't know. Is there a glare there? I'm just not feeling it, and I'm afraid I'm going to forget it. It's the first song is Lionel Richie, All Night Long. Well, my friends, the time has come to raise the roof and have some fun all night long. Jigsaw puzzle, the family time. That's all I see, and it's a fine, wholesome thing. Everyone you meet, everyone you need, all night long. And the other one is Snoop Dogg. I just drop it like it's hot. And let me tell you, I might be able to drop it like it's hot, but if I do, I'm going to have to leave it down there. With the words is, I'm a gangster, but y'all knew that. The big boss dog, yeah, I had to do that. Somebody is cracking me the fuck up if they listen to this shit. I mean, who is that's? I don't see that being your music. I don't see you dropping it like it's hot. I see you dancing with Lionel more than anything else, but not that either, for real. All night, all night, all night long. All night. All right, Spirit. Show me person A. Show me how the engineer can unstick themselves. Ooh, we are not taking them, sister. No, ma'am, we are not. But we will. Oh, that was just too much. Just because. Oh, I don't have my plate over here, do I? What's alright until I fill up with cards and then it becomes a problem. Spirit, give me something on the Chariot reversed, please. Oh, the full reversed, a false start. Man. Endurance. You're wherever you are, you're stuck. Six of Pentacles, stuck with your hand out. Oh, you feel awful. United Swords, y'all. You don't want to be there. You're not happy about it. You worry about how long it'll last, what you owe. Will you ever be able to pay back what you owe? What are the true reasons? Oh, you're all up in your head about it. off balance. Money, exchange of money, and an uneven give and take is an uneven balance. There is one up or one down, and chances are you're not the one up. Because you're sweating it. You're up at night thinking about it. You're worried about it. False start, a place you'd rather not be. Right? News comes soon in the form of the Knight of Cups, an offer of love. Possibly reassurance. Oh, and an offer that you received once and rejected takes on a new value. That's textbook tarot. And here's the Six of Pentacles again. There's the Six of Pentacles too, the inequality I was talking about. Your sense of frustration and worry over the inequality. Now you have it. And now you think it's right. Possibly. Now you're interested in writing it. No, now you're fighting about it. Okay, Spirit, show me the Five of Swords. And the Sun, you're fighting about it. Oh, you're writing. Okay, you want the offer, but we're going to talk about the budget. And there's going to be changes to this fucking budget. And we're going to have we're going to write a new contract. That's what we're doing. And you are shining the fucking light on everybody. And watch them as they run away. And then change comes. You shine the light on them and it brings the Tower. You didn't get the Devil, but I'm telling you, you can't bear scrutiny. You rest, but you can get no recovery. Ace of Swords. You're lying to yourself. You're not telling yourself the truth about this issue. This issue is the cause of your sickness, I say. This is the cause of your stagnation, your inability to recover. Take that man's hand out of your pocket. And a Queen of Swords upside down is Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God, you don't think you have... Well, either he has taken all your resources, you've lost all your resources, or... you brought the Tower and now you thoroughly regret it. You're beating yourself up about it and now you think it's all your fault and it you don't have as much control. You just like you think you have a godlike responsibility for everything. Okay? Large giant steps. Well, you need to go back to being just a little human that you are. You can't you think you're responsible for true enough it's a fiasco and it didn't end well for you, but you cannot be responsible for all of those half-assed shenanigans that you've been covering them for. There's far more half-assed shenanigans than you're blaming yourself for now, because you never had no help. Where's your help? No, where's your help? He had the budget slanted and there was no give and take, or what you gave, you owed a greater price than it was worth. But you don't see it that way. You still see it like it's all your fault. Be strong. You do have the light. Here's the wheel. It's going to get a little bit worse before it gets better. All right? Be strong. You chose the hard way. Maybe you chose the hard way. Well, you chose to control it. You had to control everything, right? Your way was not the only way. And way back here, it was really, really hard. But you insisted. You know now. Whatever give and take this was, this uneven exchange, it was uneven. And when you righted it, it brought the Tower. With this Knight of Cups. First comes love, then comes Tower. First comes love, then comes lies, then comes revealing truth, then comes Tower. Then comes you blame yourself. How could I have ever been so stupid? Be strong. You're not out of it yet. You're good at thinking. You're not so good at feeling. Things are going to be tight. Dude is trying to, I don't know, he wants you bad. Bow, chicka, bow, wow. But it's a form of manipulation. Know that going in. Knight of Swords, an offer. Words you can't take back. Word vomit. Unhappy and single. Regret. Words you can't take back. Gossip. Try to shut your mouth a little bit. You do know you got a two-faced friend, right? You got to ferret out who that is. Is it perhaps someone from your someone that makes you? Do you talk about? Is it family? Could it be family? Could the gossip? Could the snake be in your bed? Family. Someone you really trust. Underneath, you got 7 of Wands. You're you're not you're kind of at a stalemate, but you're not going anywhere. You're just there. You shall not pass. But it's just there's nothing going on there. It's just like the fence between neighbors. It's just there. There's no action. That's where you are. Stuck at old broken heart. Two-faced friend. I don't like the two-faced friend. Spirit. Show me. Oh, baby, it's your whole thing. Do what you want to do. I'm gonna tell what you asked me to. Oh, baby, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. Spirit. I love you, Spirit. Make my day better. The Chariot upside down, the Fool upside down, a unified false start. King of Swords. Manipulation. Stopping you. Sticking the wheel. Gaslighting, gobbledygook, word vomit. Ah, the Trap. Help with strings. Camouflage. Should have done this a long time ago. Cut that fucker off. Cut him off. Cut him off. As soon as you can. Should have done it a long time ago. Soon. Soon. Oh, it's over. There's the sun. You're seeing, dude, his days are over. See this relationship in a whole new light, and you're not on the best end. I don't think so. And here we go. 8 of Wands. It's you walking away. You taking, yeah. Yeah. You're not pouring into that relationship anymore. That give and take is no. Goodbye. Fight you off. Get your hand out of my pocket. I see what you're doing. This has gone on long enough. This has gone on a long time. Time changes. Tower. Ooh, 3 of Swords. Breaks your heart to let him go. Had to let him go. Had to shine the truth on the matter, which is you're lying to yourself about this King of Pentacles. Lying to yourself about how great it is and how that's what you want. You're lying to yourself, and it's making you sick. Sick, bitchy. You feel like shit about yourself, and he's your lover. Be strong. It's gonna get, it ain't over yet. Three of Pentacles. Still limps along. I don't know what that means. Three of Pentacles. Is it going to chug back to life? Well, together. Well, it'd be like four wheels. Endure. That's what that is. Endure. And that's you limping along because you can't just break it off. For some reason you can't. And then the outcome is the Ten of Wands. A heavy fucking burden. You're stuck. You're stuck like Chuck. You just stuck. Got the Knight of Cups on the bottom. Oh, is he every time, one step away from him, three steps back. Every time you get 6 inches out of his sight, he throws the bedazzler on you. The femme fatale shit. Okay? Alright. Okay. Stuck. One false start after another. He's hampering you any way he can, but he's got it. Are you hampering yourself? Because that's the thinker. That's the thinker gaslighter. Are you fooling yourself? False start after false start. You're the thinker, not him. He's the feeler. I didn't mean it that way, but because you're not a feeler. Is your sex drive much lower than his? Really like to turn you on. Did he give to you in hopes of sex? You don't want the sex? I don't know. That doesn't feel right either. Maybe one of you. Could be sex, because that's a lot of I want to. And right next to the offer, creativity. And what once pleased you doesn't please you anymore. It's not equal. You break that off. The give and take is not equal. You walk away from it. You're leaving it. You're fighting about it. They didn't want you to leave. Right? But you shine the sun on everybody. You're done with this shit. This shit has gone on long enough. Ready for something else. You manifest something else, but it brings the Tower, which breaks your heart because maybe you thought, I think maybe you was trying to find a way to keep him. But when you even it out, that's a no-go. It's my way or the highway, and he's like, adios, bitch. But he wants you back. And you're sick about it. This relationship has just stressed you the fuck out. No, into it. Made you sick. You got a little... You're not thinking right. You're not thinking right. Trying to conform to that, which is not you. It just didn't work for you. It didn't make you happy. You tried to make you happy, and it made you hate yourself. So and now you have to regrow yourself. You have to be kind to yourself. And it's like, choose regrowing yourself or choose this toxic boyfriend. Be strong. It's not over yet. You just have to endure it. It's going to get better. Right now it's a terrible burden. There's something toxic there that you are neither... I can't see what it is. I think you're growing apart, and your person... I don't know why they're seducing you. I mean, is that their only option? Because you are not that great at feeling, okay? So how did you end up with a Lolita type of person? Do you see my questioning here? There's something I'm missing, obviously. All right, we're going to get a energy reading for the engineer. Energy reading for the engineer, Spirit. Energy reading for the engineer who needs to endure, stay strong in this down time. Spirit, they need to take a chance. They need to be well educated and informed and act as if they are writing their own destiny. And turn themselves from an ugly duckling into a swan. Spirit, stop it. I need to shuffle just a little bit. It may be time for me to. I may need a new deck. Really, I use this so much. I'm going to put one over in the house too. And I got this for like $2, $1.79. This is a pretty good deck. It's heavy. It's hard to see though, but I like it. It's very mellow in the Rider-Waite theme. Only like they're dressed like flappers, and it's pink and green. Lots of hair and high-waisted dresses and curly fleurs. Spirit! Alright, Spirit. I promise to take the next one you give me. The Empress, upside down. You are not happy. Five of Swords, upside down. Let me flip this fucker. I did try, but I don't know. See where I was doing it. I'm such a hypocrite. The Empress, the Five of Swords, fighting. Fighting. The Hanged Man, you see it different now. You see it different now. All that fighting is just beneath you. You've got better things to do. Two of Cups upside down. Detachment. Honeymoon's over. You don't want it no more. Ace of Wands. There's that boomstick. What about the boomstick? It's the boom. You've got serious reservations, but the boomstick is good. What do we say? What next? What does the Empress say? The Empress says, was it worth it? Is the boomstick worth the fighting? The Empress says, it's pretty much rock bottom. No, it's not. It's not. There's the King of Pentacles. It's not worth it. Spirit, what's wrong? Broken heart, it's not worth it. He broke your heart. You see, the boomstick is good, but the fighting is vicious. And then you got the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, which is rock bottom. I mean, you won. Okay, you won good boomstick. Vicious fighting. Non-stop vicious fighting. Good boomstick. Not worth it. Breaks your heart. King of Pentacles upside down. Oh, he's mad. How dare you reject him? Nine of Cups. You were his wish. His happy. Well, he was your wish too. And now you feel like, oh, everything's ruined. It's all your fault. Ooh, what was me? Ace of Cups. But your heart is full. You want to endure this. You're trying to be positive about it. Trying to be positive about it. You're trying to take the high road in this time that you have to endure. Yeah. And he's coming back around, child. Don't you think he ain't? Here he comes. There's God. God's talking to you. And there's the Five of Pentacles. Rejection is God's protection. Hear me. Eight of Pentacles, walk away. You should go. Dot to dot to dot. Bad news. Bad news comes with this man. It's always bad. Okay, now I have a little bit less room here. I can still do three. Okay. And now we're going to do an energy reading for the Femme Fatale. Hubba hubba. Maybe I should use something sexy. Femme Fatale. Do I have anything sexy? Not really. Crayons it is. Alright, just a second here. Energy reading of the Femme Fatale. If my cards start smoking. The Femme Fatale. Okay, I just can't do it. Boy, these little crappy cards. I like the price, but I can't shuffle them like I want. And there's hair. Where's all this hair? Did I have my hairbrush in that bowl or something? Maybe. I don't know. A flat plate. Spirit, show me this energy reading for the Femme Fatale. The Four of Pentacles. Greed, possessiveness, hoarding, and control. A tool. Energy for the Femme Fatale. Reckless, violent, show off, abusive. Knight of Wands. That is yeah, that's aggressive. That's aggressive boomstick there. That's sex offer. 20th, Judgment. Reflection, reckoning, awakening, and a spiritual calling. Greedy and horny, but he found God. Wants another chance. 7 of Wands. Battle, but he's defensive. He's ready for he's ready to fight it out. He wants to fight it out. Battle ready, standing up for yourself, assertive, taking the high ground. He is taking the high ground. He's trying to anyway. So are you. Because he's your mirror. Lack of funds, failure, deceit, bad investment. The 9 of Pentacles upside down. You also have the 9 of Pentacles in your outcome. Okay, like I said, you're a mirror. And are you going to let this hold you back? Because he isn't thriving, you won't. He'll work that. He will work that. He'll be as much of a victim as you allow. 4 of Pentacles. And he won't... he will never have money. He will always be the martyr. He will always be the victim. Financial collapse, fake money, family feud, and loss. He'll hate you because you carry him. Because you carry him, you don't allow him to fall. None of this is his. He acts like it is, but it's all yours. This is just weird. Indecision, overthinking, seeing the truth, and inner turmoil. The Two of Swords. He sees the truth of this, what I just said. He doesn't want to see it, but he does see it, and he doesn't like it because it casts him in a bad light as well. Oh, he wishes that it was only you, but it's not. And he has lack of focus, a boring job, overworked. He's a perfectionist. You can't be pleased, but it's about bullshit. You get caught up in the bullshit. Just a distraction from what's really important. You can't whoop a sex on something. You can't fix. He fixes things with sex. He fixes things with sex. Sex fixes things. No emotions, no communication. Is that why you two get along? Because you're not a feeler either. But his is totally different. Your therapist, not feeler. You're cold and you live in your head. He's... I can't even get there. There's the Emperor upside down, tyranny, rigidity, coldness, and immaturity. All right. He's just going to be all the dick he can be. And he sees that he's a dick, but he doesn't see how not to be a dick, and he wants you to take him back even though he's a dick because you spent so long with the dick. Why? There's no one else. There's really no one else. Are you going to take him back? He can only do this one static pattern with you. That's all he's ever going to do. And he feels bumpy transition, trouble coming, slow healing, and refuses to change. The Six of Swords upside down. He just trying to weasel out of it, whatever. He doesn't want it to end, but he's not going to change anything. And he's riding it out, waiting for you to stop saying anything. Victory, triumph, success, and celebration. But it's the Six of Wands, which is hitting rock bottom. Surrender. That's just no expectations whatsoever. You won, but there's nothing left to win. All used up. Used up. Six of Swords, Six of Wands. The Lovers, upside down. Loss of balance, one-sidedness, disharmony, infidelity. Unhappy you are not together. Or fight. Wheel of Fortune, upside down. No control, breaking cycles, bad luck, and disappointment. Breaking cycles. An inability to break the cycle. He has an inability to move on. He can't break the cycle. But he can mirror you. Four of Swords. If you keep him on as a mirror, that drains you. You want to fix him, but you can't. Fixing him kills you. Queen of Swords. You know it's the truth. You know what I'm saying is the truth. Seven of Pentacles. Laziness, disappointment, impatient, lack of growth. Seven of Pentacles. You know it wasn't worth it. You know it wasn't worth it. Or he knows it wasn't worth it. Alright? This is his energy. He has the willpower, desire, creation of manifestation. He knows it wasn't worth it. He can't make you happy. Making you happy is killing him. He did everything he could to make you happy. He did it. He is only who he is. He's not who you thought he was. The Knight of Cups. He loves you. Here's his cup. He loves you. Chivalrous, romantic proposal. Follow your heart, sensitive. Here's my cup. Last card for the Femme Fatale. The Three of Cups. Betrayal. The Femme Fatale feels betrayal, disharmony, a toxic friendship, and anger. Is it possible that your Femme Fatale, the person on your mind, is also your two-faced friend? and it's their toxic friendship. It could be. On the bottom, you have the King of Wands, energetic, optimistic, natural leader, and loyal. The King of Wands is by far that. The King of Wands is also a player. He's the Romeo. He's the new hot love interest. Let me look at this for a minute. The femme fatale. Is this a same-sex relationship, gossip, an engineer? It's in the fate. You're going to go for a little down spell and it might get a little worse than it was, but then it's going to balance back out. Take this risk. There's something that you've been thinking about. Take the damn risk. Take the risk. I have one more deck. One more for the engineer and the femme fatale. Spirit, one more for the femme fatale and the engineer. One more for the engineer and the femme fatale. Show me the gossip. Show me a likely outcome. Repressed emotion, blocked logic, emotionally overwhelmed, alteration and emptiness. Open your heart and receive the emotions around you. Ideas, opportunity, eagerness, curiosity, the Page of Pentacles. Know your value. Your heart is full, know your value. Focus on your goals to bring great success. Focus on your goals and you will be mirrored. Believe in your personal power. You feel stifled and you're sad, and it's wise to withdraw. Don't procrastinate too long. You are very generous. There is the Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving, fairness, justice, generosity and sharing, influence and nobility. Sharing your success builds more success because you are being mirrored. You get what you give. The Three of Wands upside down. You get what you give. Find your inspiration and take action. Stop waiting. The time is now. Don't wait. Arrogance, obstinacy, delays, treacherous, obstacles, disorganization. You're letting yourself be held back. Who's holding you back? Well, I know who it is. You have earned every one of your successes. The Six of Wands, again. You are exactly where you deserve to be, and it is up to you. You decide. You choose. You're a mirror. Careless, unfocused, meanness, hoarding, lack of meaning behind actions, and uninspired. Oh, you've lost sight of it. You just give up. Oh, no, you're in the doorway. You're in the doorway, and you really secretly you're afraid because to take one step further is to go somewhere you have go farther than you have been before, which is breaking up, I think. Find work-life balance to protect your creativity. Yeah, he's just siphoning off of you like that vampire, parasitic kind of. No. Moody, withdrawn, insecure, inconsistency of honor, neglectful dependency, and martyrdom. Be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. You can't get to your star. Unfulfilled hopes, disappointment, pessimism, doubt, and despair. You wonder if it's a broken dream. You should walk away. You should walk away. Treat it like it's a broken dream, and watch it reignite. Bad choices, decisiveness, action, disloyalty, misrepresentation. Listen to your inner voice when making choices. You're not. That's your high priestess there. The fates. Act as if. Boomstick. Take action on your ideas. Live for yourself, not him. Let the world come. Failure, imperfection, lack of fulfillment, unfinished, emptiness. You're keeping it going. The time is right. The time is right. Now is the time. Everything in fruition and wisdom from all stages of life. Look, you let this go. You've chosen to let that go. Okay? This is the new beginning. You know your value and you jump straight into full You're mature in happiness. Your goals are mature. Acceptance, hope, forgiveness, gratitude, and charity. There's the Five of Cups over here, where it's bittersweet. You're kind of letting it go. It's okay. It doesn't hurt like it used to, because you're going to rebuild you. You're going through a period of leanness. Solo and independent, sad and lonely, but it becomes it's what you know it's worth it. You know you're worth it. You got you. Even when nothing else, you ain't got nothing else, but you've got you, and you come back to a Ten of Pentacles. And the last page, or the last card from Spirit today, from Word for Your Mother, is, the Queen of Pentacles upside down. You are just waiting. You're just waiting. Undecided, capricious, moody, foolish, suffocating, nagging, materialistic, and jealous. You just need to. You won't release. You choose the devil, and you are holding yourself back. You can't blame it on him. I mean, he won't go. He won't go. He won't listen. But you could. All right. I'll see you, lovely people, later. Oh, I don't even know where's my, oh, there I am. Am I right? I don't know.